EA Sports, and the PGA Tour, so proud to bring you continuing coverage of the world of golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased as always to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Underway now, on to the second hole. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Looking for one good, clean strike of the golf ball here at the par 3.
Yeah, not quite enough on that one. It's going to take this slope and come back off the front of the green. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second. Missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. Yeah, not sure if that was a mishit or just a miscalculation, but that comes up well short and is into the hazard. 2 wayward shots. Now a third to the par 3. Okay, no problem with that one. That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. To the 6th hole now. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green.
An outside look here for birdie.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Disappointment there. I'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
And getting set to tee off on this par 3.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. And that gonna wind up on the green.
A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle.
Oh, dude, that, never mind lagging one up there. That was it with a perfect amount of pace. Climbed up the slope, disappears for birdie. Gotta love it. Yep, that is too far right and into the water guarding this par 3. Not on yet. Here's his third to the par 3.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yep, that one goes down. It is a bogey, and that score will fall out of red figures as it's back to even par. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fought.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green, if you want to play good golf day in, day out, Fairways greens. That's the secret.
And this is going to roll off the back of the green, but it's going to end up in a good spot. Now a second to this par 3.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par.
And getting set to start the second hole now.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Working back up from below the putting surface. This, a second. Okay, well done there. A couple of pars to get the round underway.
Settling in, hoping for a good one here at the par 3. This one has a chance to be close.
Okay, that one's dancing. Very well read. She's 100 now for the day. Now, that needed much more behind it than he'd got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. Okay, so now after the drop and the penalty stroke, this will become his third shot now at the par 3.
This course really demands every shot in the bag. That's a great little short shot. It's going to be needed today.
Cleans that up in the hole. All set now for the 5th hole.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Disappointment there. That'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Par 3, tee shot needs to be precise. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is a little bit of a slippery one. He's gonna have to exercise some caution. Slightly downhill with right to left action in it. Oh, maybe a little too cautious there, but very understandable.
That's so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Okay, that ball safely on the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Just 5 feet left. So the short miss, and those are painful. Safely in, but it's a bogey, and that score dips to +1 here on this outward 9. On to the 8th hole. A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. This will test the skill set here. It's his second. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. So he'll take the drop here, and with the penalty stroke added, this will become his 4th to the par 3. That is expertly judged right there. Very well done.
And double bogeys, it's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, it's the next best thing. But they are round killers.
That's a difficult shot to execute, but he pulled it off, and the ball is in a wonderful position.
8 feet now for birdie.
Yeah, that's a bit more like it. It's a birdie, and back to +2 now for the round.
Frank, you know what? I think